Alright, hey guys, Joseph here. We're going to be heading out to TrotCon for 3 days in Columbus. Things are going to be pretty good. I'll probably bring the camera out a couple of times on the ride up there, and when we get to the hotel room, and for opening ceremonies. So, hey, let's get started. So we're on our way to TrotCon. We're just stopping for some gasoline.
Bug life and death row!
Alright. Are you guys all excited?
I'm excited.
How about you? Nice. Okay, so I'll continue some more of these. Maybe if we find something funny to.
If we find something funny to talk about, we'll turn on the camera and you can see how much of asses we all are.
Okay, yeah.
That was pretty entertaining.
An air conditioner on the back of this dude's car.
This is Franklin.
Alright.
It's an average state of
I'm heading over the camera.
Okay. Not only is it beat up, not only is it windowless, it has an air conditioner.
This is just Franklin. This is the average life of Franklin.
Seriously.
It's the same ghetto, but a little bit more country than Middletown.
It's back for little kids, I'm serious.
Welcome to Franklin.
I'd like to see what that place would be like.
Hey guys, we're heading towards Columbus.
Probably just like this country, except with absolutely no.
So we are in the room. So far,
Guys, should I put on the wings?
Yeah, here.
pretty nice, I'd say.
I got a water boiler if anyone needs one.
Water boiler?
I have
Woo!
ramen.
Ramen!
I got plenty of
Oh, dude,
ramen.
we got a coffee maker.
Yeah.
Coffee maker.
Oh, yeah.
Do we got a fridge? Do we got a fridge?
Oh, yeah. No fridge here.
No fridge?
Because, you know, it's not that fancy of a
Yeah, here,
hotel.
hold your hand out.
Yeah, you hold your hand out.
Oh! I have a camera! Ow!
Here's what I got.
See, you guys don't believe me, but this thing is heavier than balls.
Alright.
Not balls.
Anyone wants to pick it up?
Impressive.
I am the Brony Man.
Cool.
I don't know, so I go with Dr. Who.
So we're gonna be, I'm gonna be taking a camera down to,
Guys, so I
To the
go
panel.
Pony Shirt or Blue Sun?
I don't know. All I
Surprise
I gotta
us.
belt my pants, and then I gotta put my Rainbow Dash tail on.
so we are going to be heading over to, or downstairs to the panel,
Okay,
or
what?
not panels, just look around before opening ceremonies. Yep.
Ah, yes.
We're all gonna have some fun, right?
I'm
No,
gonna find
no,
a
yeah,
goddamn
we're gonna have
ATM.
fun.
Right,
There's some cool shit. here.
we gotta claim some
First we gotta
pre-register.
get our passes.
Yeah.
Just know, we just charged in. I'm like, I'm the right shape for any president.
Parents.
Okay.
We'll be back in a bit.
This is the Right State Brony Club for our first ever annual TrotCon trip. TrotCon 2013! Pony!
Not bad.
Right State Bronies.
Woohoo! Hey,
If you look closely, it does say Right State Bronies on there.
Cool!
That's how cool our...
All right. All right. God damn it. I'll be right back.
Free sticker!
Actually, no, I have the 50.
What's that?
Thank you.
Yes, I do take cards. The buttons are $2 individually, or they're $6 for a complete set.
And then this will be inside there. It's a wind-up watch. And they're very popular. I donated one.
Do you have the John Hurt Doctor?
No, I haven't made him yet. I remember but I'm just going to wait until the 50th anniversary special so I get a better idea of what he looks like.
And who he is.
Yeah, and who he is, yeah.
Cool.
I am excited for the 50th.
Before I come back here.
No one will recognize you. No, you should seriously change it like.
Sorry, just need to do it.
Distract everybody.
I like.
Obviously, we had some bad weather from the ground.
So were these like sent in, or they were like collected?
Remember the fallen. Remember them.
Oh, and check this out.
If a talent show is open, like as in anyone can do it, this involves what I'm doing. I'm not really all that talented in this regard, unless, well, okay, to people who've never seen anyone do this, I'm talented. Yeah. To people who do this as a hobby, I am not really.
You gotta tell good drifting.
Who's up after them?
Us two. Me and that guy with the Brewers.
No. Oh, God. Damn it. Son of a... Damn
Okay, so what's going on that TV? We had
Are you doing bad? Are you doing bad?
I'm doing okay on easy.
Oh, easy.
Oh, look at easy. Easy isn't exactly very easy.
It's one of those avoidance games that's not supposed to be easy by nature.
I know, so even easy is still kind of tough.
Joke.
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow.
Go ahead. Make your
To change difficulty, you double tap up or down.
Didn't have to be halfway out of the freaking room to get anything here.
Oh my God, a giant pinky! Just missed it. Don't just
I don't feel like it. I don't have my razor that
Say, can I get a picture?
I have no idea whether it'll be good or not.
I refuse to do multimedia.
Would it bother you to shine a binder for me real quick? The binder? Find it?
Author/genius impersonator.
Do I look like him? That's what everyone tells me.
man.
Where's the tape?
What did you do?
They landed on another one. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get one.
I have more people. Can you really wait
You want to give me money? Because I'm actually about to hop out. But if you want to give me money,
How long are you gonna?
Sorry?
How long are you gonna stay? Like, or how long are you gonna be gone?
I just gotta go use the bathroom, so I'll be like.
Oh yeah, just go back. I'm gonna keep looking.
We're gonna be here a while. I think.
Yeah. Really, the only thing left to do is blow all my money.
I feel like I almost want to get the changeling funds.
I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna get three or all three of them.
Alright, let's roll.
The twins neglected to mention that they're running a really awesome cooking panel. That was one of the best panels last year, and they're going to be running it again today and tomorrow. Be there. I'm going to try and be there. It's going to be awesome.
You guys all saying fun that much reminded me that the writer of that episode is actually here.
Yes. All right, Dave, come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Polsky.
Thank you so much for welcoming me here. I'm thrilled, and everybody's been so nice, and I'm having a good time already, and it's all just getting started. I'm not sure, I didn't really prepare anything. I don't have anything written to read, so I'm going to be pretty incompetent. I'm just a writer, I'm not a talker. I'm looking forward to, I guess there's going to be a panel with me right after.
Right after this.
So I look forward to talking to you guys and hearing your questions and exploring stuff with you and seeing where it goes. But this is my first con.
Ever. Miss most one. But, you know, as great as Dave is, he's not holding this convention alone. We have another guy, who I'm sure you're familiar with. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter!
That was the most epic entrance I've ever done. Thank you. I don't know where to be. I'm just going to pace back here. I just want to say I'm so excited to be here as well. Thank you so much for having me. I know you were all expecting late Tokar.
Close enough!
My mustache!
I'll take it!
Hey, do you guys want to be in a vine?
I'll be in it!
He tweets these all the time. Follow him.
Okay. Just be really, really quiet for a sec, okay? Just hang out and be really quiet. Andrew, can you say, or Flashy, can you say, when I give you a signal, just say Peter New, okay? All right. And you guys be really, really quiet. Okay, go. Peter New!
No, don't clap. This is crickets. We need crickets.
Absolute silence.
We do appreciate that you love Peter, though. That's
I appreciate it too, I really do. Okay, ready? Absolute shh.
Introducing Peter New!
Now you guys, I want you guys to go. We want snips. We want snips. Really fast, because I'm already running out of time with these things, all right? You just start going and I'll get you. We want snips.
We want snips. We want snips. We want snips. We want snips. We want snips.
Right, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna tweet it.
Welcome to TrotCon.
So, if you want to see what video you just made, please follow me at @ActorPeterNew on Twitter. Thank you so much. That's, I think, hilarious. Really happy to be here. Thank you. I just wasted all my time looking at mine. Thank you. I need to evoke the name. Were any of you at Canterlot Gardens? Do you remember that I was counting how many times I said a certain thing? Yeah. Do you remember what the thing was? Yeah. Okay. I haven't said it yet here, so let's count. So what I'd like to do is, essentially the same thing. I'm gonna say it, and I'd like you guys to stay really quiet, please. Shmoopy-doo! Okay, now.
Oh dear God.
Now, can you guys, for me, can you say, how about Tara Strong, Tara Strong? Or do you think something better?
Not better.
You want Faust? Is Faust or Strong?
Faust.
We're gonna do Faust. Ready? Lauren Faust.
Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Okay. If you're
Actually, keep going, Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust.
Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust.
Good one.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm reviewing this pre-tweeting. I usually review pre-tweet, and these are going out there completely uncut and unadulterated. So that's, if anyone wants to keep track of the phrase, that's two.
The rear projection behind the screen. Come on, guys, this isn't hard. It's projector.
Oh yes, the balloon's back in play.
Yes!
Hey guys, Joseph here. Well, we just I'm in my room trying to get my tripod. I left it out, but you know, TrotCon's finally begun in earnest, and you know, it's been pretty cool so far. So let's see what it's gonna be like when TrotCon, like, as it continues. See you guys in just a little bit.
Do you generally have like a good feel of, okay, this is going to be 22 minutes long, or is there a lot of like going back and forth on, you know, realizing that you have too much material, too little, and having to, you know, really stretch or cut in those later drafts?
Well, length can, you know, we have a, so I think we do have a feel for how an episode sort of breaks out and how it paces and how whether it feels like. In general, we're writing 22-minute episodes, and when we're breaking stories, we're breaking 2-minute episodes. It's really the exception that we say, this story. I don't know if it's ever happened where we had a story where we set out to do a 22-minute episode and said, this is too big, we got to do it as an hour, 44-minute. But obviously there have been episodes that are two-parters, and those were ones where people went in saying, we know this is going to be a two-parter. So I don't know of any instance where a story became unwieldy in the 22-minute format and switched up and made it an hour. So that said, keeping things within the 22-minute can be challenging. Some ideas are a little bit big to fit within the 22 minutes. I think arguably the Keep Calm and Flutter On idea was kind of a big idea to do in 22 minutes. But you find ways, and also, if you talk to DHX, they'll say, well, all the scripts we get are too long, we have to trim them down. So, and there's some truth to that. So, it's constantly a challenge to keep, some episodes more than others, to condense it to the 22 minutes. And then the process of the condensing is also, it's a process because, your script might come in, might be even short page count, but it might record long. And then once it gets to DHX, they're going to make some decisions that maybe the writer wouldn't have made in terms of, let's trim this, let's take this part out, let's put, there's a lot of places in the process where the idea from the idea at every stage of the game, there's decisions being made in terms of how to make it fit the 22 minutes.
The question I have for you is, how did you get started as a writer?
How
did you first start out as a writer?
Well, I mean, in second grade, I was writing stories, and I actually I'm from Pennsylvania, right next door, and I actually won second place in a statewide writing competition. A little story I wrote. Thank you very much. But interestingly, I got turned on to TV shortly thereafter, and I pretty much stopped writing. But I learned a lot about TV. And so, fast forward to, so the process of me starting as a writer might have been then, I don't know, but in terms of becoming a professional, if that's what you mean, I got invited actually for my first writing gig, my first professional writing gig from my college roommate. We had done I went to the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, and we did a lot of comedy there, and I was kind of well known for that, and I started an improv comedy troupe, and I was in a group called Mask and Wig, which is kind of like Harvard's Hasty Pudding, but Penn's version. So this is how I knew my roommate, and then he broke into the business through Howard Stern, and ended up getting a writing job on MTV, a head writing job on a show called on MTV, and he said, why don't you come out, and why don't you freelance for this? And I did, and the producers liked it, so I ended up getting an offer. I was living in Maine at the time. Married with a kid, owned a house, and we just left it all to embark on this career in Hollywood. This was 1995. And so I kind of had a charmed entrance. Up until that point, I'd been doing social work, and I worked in an investment bank for a while, and I did telephone sales for a while. So I was kind of finding my way, and then this kind of fell in my lap, which was nice, from this previous college relationship. And so, but, it was a big leap coming out with a family to LA, for a show which had an uncertain future. The show turned out to be singled out. I don't know if anybody remembers that show with Jenny McCarthy and Chris Hardwick and the dating thing on MTV. So that was my start.
Thank you. So my name is Ben. We met in the autograph.
Yeah, hey.
So I've asked this question to the other writers, Mitch, Amy, and Charlotte, when I did their Q&A in Chicago. Specifically to My Little Pony, but also to your writing career in general. How has the actor or the voice actor's characterization of your writing influenced your future writing? If you have seen your work played out on film or on TV by the voice actors who are bringing your characters to life, has that influenced the way you've written those characters from then on?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's certainly it's hard for me to sort of just because I worked on season 1 and then I worked on season 3, and so my writing on season 1, I did not have the opportunity to watch episodes. When I wrote on season 3, I did have the opportunity to watch episodes. So to what degree it's specifically attributed, so having seen the show, it definitely changed how I approach the show, as a writer. To what degree that's specifically attributable to the voice acting, I don't have a fine enough way of determining that. Huh? Definitely. Well, I think I'm an excellent scientific test case because I had that year break, and so I feel that my style is quite different in the third season than the first season. I think that's largely attributable to the fact of two things. One is being able to learn from how other people were writing the show and how other people were voice acting the show, and kind of get more of a flavor for what the intention of the show was, some of which I may have missed on in my own, just working off of scripts in first season. But also the Brony community, that knowing what people were responding to, so it's kind of this, because a lot of times when you're working in entertainment, there's obviously it's changing now more and more, but it's definitely changed way dramatically in the pony world, is that you don't necessarily get really clear feedback. For a lot of times it's just ratings. Are a lot of people watching? But specifically what people were responding to was sometimes hard to tell. So it's been the combination of hearing, of seeing what the show is like, but also being able to see, oh, this is what people love. This is what people are really, vibing to. So then you write to that also sometimes, while keeping it a kid's show.
If we were to go on a romantic evening, where would you take me?
I take you underneath the apple tree. I take you to an apple tree.
All right, apple tree, and what would we do with that apple tree? Picnic, perhaps?
Pick apples.
You seem to have an aversion to, you seem to like physical labor. I don't know if I'm going for a more common pony. Bachelor number 2. A romantic evening, where would you take me?
Soviet Russia.
I can't say I'm familiar with that province.
Of course.
But what would we do in this Soviet Russia you speak of? It sounds divine.
Yeah, that is where we bring back communism. It's America.
I may or may not end up reporting you to the princesses for possible thoughts of overthrow and treason. But bachelor number 3, same question. If we were to go on a romantic evening together, where would you take me?
Stephen Tree.
I wouldn't want to lose thee, so I take you to a movie!
Oh, you're a forceful one. What kind of movie would we see?
An action film.
Ooh, action. All right, second question for the bachelors. If you were to bake a cake, what type of cake would you make?
Apples.
Bachelor number 2?
Rage.
Rage?
The kind that boils up your blood and makes you grab out the picket signs and fight for a cause you don't quite believe in.
Have a row of dogs in the audience? Okay, we're going to leave them here for now. Alright, bachelor number 3, what kind of cake would you bake for me?
Pound cake!
Alright, to number 3. I'm afraid to ask you any questions. You'll answer.
Hey, no.
I'm going to guess involves pears. Nope. No, this game. All right. If you were a type of tree, what type of tree would you be?
The kind that stands in the ground, has bark, leaves, usually branches. A tree kind of tree, you know, the one that grows. A plant.
I have heard of such a thing. That's number 2. I'm assuming you turn your tree into a picket sign or simply break your
I would be a tree that burns in the third world countries.
I'm already a tree!
I'm guessing.
So who do you think they are?
All right. You are, I can't seem to remember his name at this point, but you are Applejack's apple tree that they brought to Appaloosa?
No comment because I am a tree.
Close enough. The apple tree Bloomberg being moved to Appaloosa.
Aha!
Good job.
Yeah? I said I am a tree.
All right, and you are, I was going to say Lunar Republic, but you're obviously not. So you're some form of the Twi'lekor Liberation Movement?
All it says is that I'm trying to cause a riot in the audience.
And bachelor number 3, I'm going to say that with your large, burly, tree trunk-like limbs, that you are Iron Will.
Good guess. I'm assertive new Fluttershy, proving I'm not very close.
Alright, if I can pick one, I'm going to go with, Emma Swift.
Good choice.
But I'm a tree.
I've got a little bit to Derby. He needs it when to get out of jail. We're gonna be
revolution.
We're gonna be moving on to
yours, Princess Krillin. She doesn't understand the pecking order. But I don't understand. Who's getting married, and why should Popo care?
Oh, wait. I was probably supposed to give you this one.
Princess Krillin cordially invites you to the wedding of Princess Miyamori Cadenza and my brother. Dun dun dun.
My little pony. Go. My little pony.
I used to wonder what friendship could be.
You all killed on fire with me.
You can turn tons of fun, candy cubes stay full and strong, sharing cable at an easy feat, and neurotoxin makes it all complete.
No. That'll do.
My little pony.
That'll do, donkey.
Alright.
Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Yeah.
That I cared for. I knew that he would be there for me. Make it stop.
Rocks at. And now that he's starting a new family, I'll be able to throw rocks at someone else. But we may never see each other.
Come on now, you're his sister. She always makes time for you too.
Couldn't seem to make time to tell me who was getting married.
We're here! Don't throw rocks at me!
Oh, what's with all the bloody guards?
not just chariots and this, they're just taking the necessary precautions. Royal weddings do bring out the strangest ponies.
All right to sneeze.
Now, we got a lot of work, but hold up. I'm trying to read my lines. Now, let's get going. We got some work to do.
And you've got a big brother to go congratulate.
Yeah, congratulate, or whatever it was you said in that god-awful Gosselin language. And then give him a piece of my mind. Provo's angry. I've got something to say to you, mister.
Twilight, I missed you, kid. How was the train ride?
How dare you not tell me in person that you were getting married? I'm your sister, for Pony's sake.
It's not my fault. Princess Bold One has requested a major increase in security. Did you see all the guards at the train station?
Yeah, there's a big wedding coming up. Maybe you heard of it.
It has nothing to do with the Renets. A threat has been made against Canterlot. We don't know who's responsible for it, but Princess Curl asked that I help provide additional protection. This you need to see.
I am unimpressed.
The burden of keeping Canterlot safe and secure was squarely on my shoulders. Staying focused at the task at hand has been my top priority. That and the Bald One.
Okay, I get it. Just quit talking. You've got a really important job protecting all of Canterlot with a force field only you can conjure, which is a cheap gimmick I'm surprised they got away with. But still, how could you not tell me about something as big as your wedding? Am I not that important to you anymore?
Hey, you're my little popo. Of course you're important to me. But I understand you didn't want to be my best guy now.
You want me to be your best guy?
Well, yeah, I can't ask Raditz. He's dead.
He was Yamcha'd.
Oh, God. Zach, what the hell are you going to get the next line?
I'm honored. But I'm still pretty ticked you're marrying some pony I don't even know. When did you even meet this super princess Miyamori Kami Guru Cadenza?
I met her at the new Canterlot, blackjack and hookers. Oh, and she was your old full sitter, remember?
Cadence? As in the Cadence? As in the one I hate the least?
You tell me. You hate people.
Oh my gosh. Cadence is only the most amazing pony ever. She's beautiful, she's caring, she's kind, all lies. All lies. Now I'm young again. I am so lucky to have you as my full sitter.
I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one, Twilight.
You're a princess. I'm just a regular old unicorn.
You are anything but a regular unicorn. You're dark with red lips.
Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
And I do it delayed because I didn't realize I was doing it too. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
I'm going for a hoofature, and that is that. You're not going. You're going to kill the hobbitses. I am. I've already paid for 3 this month. No, my girlfriends are hooking their hoofs then. And you said that only, please, we've done this at least.
Love, babe.
Oh. You just made that face. How many unicorns can just spread love wherever they go? I only know of one. And she's on my hit list. And you're marrying her. You're marrying Cadence. You're marrying Cadence.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Cadence. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
What are you doing?
Cadence, it's me, Twilight Bobo.
I gotta get back to my station. But King Candy Cadence over here is gonna be checking in with you all to see how things are going. I think it's favor us both, and I say we couldn't be more excited to have you here. Right, dear?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll let you get to it. Don't get young, Fred.
Okay, check. I sculpture, check. Best darn bite-sized apple for you imitate.
It's your fault.
Check.
I do. Do you? I do. Oh. Hiya, princess.
Please, call me Princess. Me away, cadenza. I gotta go higher.
Hiya, Princess Mia Mori Cadenza. You come check out the what's menu for. Oh, it's not just. No, your big dinner?
I gotta do one line. Hold on. It's salmon. It's obviously salmon. Please, my place is going out. Okay, I have. Delicious. I love them. Yes.
Sir, why don't you take a few to go? I know how your brides can be so busy, you never forget to keep some in your memory.
Good. Did you just see that? Nope. Oh. You should have seen how she acted back there. I don't know when she changed, but she changed. She's a bitch now. Please call me Princess Mia More Cadenza. It's not even her full name.
Did I hear someone call my name? Oh. Your Highness, let me just start by saying what an honor it is to play a role in such a momentous occasion. Yes, is that my dress? Is it ready? Ah, yes, of course. I've been working on it ever since I've been given the assignment. I just think you'll be so pleased with the result. I was hoping for something with a little bit more feeding and longer time. Ah, yes, of course. It looks to be a different color.
Honestly, it's so lovely.
Me too.
I love them. Oh, God. Make them a different color.
Panel tomorrow, right now.
Gee, maybe her name should be Princess Demandy Bitch.
Yes. God dang it!
Larson!
Damn it, Bobby.
Okay, let me see. We've been over the games. Now I'm rattling dice. The dances. Now I'm poking from Storm of the Century. Also, a party whistle is blowing for some reason. I think this reception is going to be perfect. Don't you? Say yes.
Perfect! Well, if we were celebrating a 6-year-old birthday party.
Oh, thank you. I love 6-year-olds. They taste the best.
was the end of day one. It's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to be heading off to bed because I have to wake up pretty early in the morning for the rest of day 2 of TrotCon. So, see you guys then.